What's going on, people? Y'all know who this is, the Vet 49 coming at you. I just want to get on here real quick and talk about what I saw in this preseason game. I don't give two fucks about the score. I don't care about any of that stupid shit. Never have in preseason and never will. What I was looking for was to see how a lot of our rookies and younger players are developing and how they're looking. Especially on the defensive side of the ball. And I saw some good things, like especially from C.J. West on the D line, Sebastian Valdez, the undrafted D tackle. Um, they were looking really good. Chase Lucas, the young DB, he's not a rookie, but he's a young DB. And why did my shit freeze? Anyway, my camera came unplugged. Oh well. Anyway, he's a young DB, and he was looking really good. Chase Lucas was making a lot of plays. Marquise Siegel on the safety was looking really good. So what up, Jerry? So yeah, I was liking what I was seeing from our young defensive guys. They were all actually looking fairly good tonight. And the more reps they get, the better they'll look. And this defense is going to come together. I mean, was it like 2 or 3 drives? Denver had mostly their first team offense out there and really couldn't do anything with our second team defense. We were stymieing them. So that showed me a lot. A lot of our young guys really stepped up. They looked really good. We don't have a third or fourth quarterback. They're both fucking trash. Tanner Mordecai, garbage, and Gus Bradley's kid. Holy shit, that kid is trash. That kid is fucking garbage, and I never want to see him throw a football again. Holy shit, it's that bad. But yeah, like I said, I liked what I saw, and from a lot of our young guys, they were really stepping up and playing good ball, especially on the defensive side. Like I said, Chase Lucas, I think his final stat line, they got him down as 8 tackles and a PBU. But wouldn't he get credit for a sack on that safety, since he was the closest one to the quarterback when the quarterback threw it out of bounds and didn't get it back to the line of scrimmage and it led to a safety? Shouldn't that count as a sack? So if it's a sack, then he got a sack on his stat line too. So, Chase Lucas at the DB spot played really well. I saw some good things from Darrell Luter. He played pretty good on Cortland Sutton, especially when he broke up that one in the end zone. It went out for it, and I get it. Cortland Sutton's like 6'4". He's a bigger dude, but I liked how Darrell Luter played the football. He actually looked back for it, flipped his hips around, and went up in the air and got his hands on it. He didn't intercept it, but he got his hands on it and knocked it down. So, there's still a lot of work to do. Alfred Collins, our second round pick, you could tell he's a little bit behind. He's got some makeup to do, but I figured I would jump on here before I went and listened to any of the overreactions on any of the stuff that's going on. So, because I know if I listen to any uh, Niner shit right now, I'm gonna get pissed the fuck off, and it's gonna irritate the shit out of me because they something's up with my camera. Sorry guys, but because a lot of these negative motherfucking ass 49er fan channels, they're gonna act like the goddamn sky's falling. It was the first fucking preseason game. Chill the fuck out, calm the fuck down, and everything will be all right. The sky's not falling. Huh? What do you mean, Primo? What happened? Oh, you talk about the score of the game. I don't give two fucks about the score on a preseason game. I was just looking to see what our rookies were looking like and a lot of our younger players and how they're all developing. So that's basically the biggest thing I was looking for tonight. I mean, I figured out we don't have a third or a fourth string quarterback, either one, because both the ones we got that played in this game are fucking trash. I mean, look, Wack Jones is trash, but I don't know, I guess you could say he played decent. Whatever, it is what it is. I still wouldn't trust him to win a game for us if something happened. I found out that the Niners need to move Spencer Burford back to guard. Do not ever let this man play left fucking tackle. Ever. He is that bad. Do not ever let him play left tackle ever again. Because he is horrible at tackle. Like, really horrible. It's bad. I thought he might have been a little bit better than that, but holy shit, he doesn't get off in time. His feet aren't quick enough. He needs to stay playing guard. He's better on the inside. And we got to figure out another plan for possibly swing tackle because it ain't him. The depth isn't looking too bad. It depends what depth you're talking about, Bob Money. Because in our secondary, the depth ain't looking bad at all. Safety, DB, depth is not looking bad at all. Darrell Luter was making plays. Chase Lucas was looking really, really good, and that was against Denver's ones. I do see the vision for this defense. I think Salah's gonna. Oh, O-line, yeah. Well, we all knew that before the game even started, Bob. I think the biggest issue was playing Spencer Burford at tackle. I mean, he was getting his ass whooped play after play, and it wasn't even close. It was bad, like super bad. I mean, it was horrible. It's like you turn the TV off bad. That's how bad he was getting beat. So, but yeah, O-line depth is super bad. We all knew that, and it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. The 49ers are just in this thing where they like the O-lineman they got. They think nobody could beat these guys out. So, I mean, basically any O-lineman we get in, even if we sign veterans or rookies, anybody, they're going to be behind the 8 ball on the O-line because the way the coaching staff looks at it is you basically got to beat Trent Williams or you ain't beating nobody out on the offensive line, which is kind of fucking stupid, in my opinion. It just is. So, like I said, I think we're gonna have good depth at linebacker. I know some people were worried about that, but It looks like we'll have some depth at linebacker. Nick Martin, our 3rd-round pick, the kid was too hyped up out there. I mean, you saw it. He was just way too hyped up. He's got to calm down a little bit, read the plays a little better and not overrun everything. He was just way too happy to try to get right to the fucking spot and the ball carrier. And he was missing and fucking up and all kinds of shit. So, yeah. But I think over time and, being under Fred's tutelage and stuff like that. And, everybody knows we know how to develop linebackers. So I think he'll look a lot better. I did like Stone Blanton, the undrafted kid we got out of Mississippi State. I really like that kid at linebacker. I know he caused a fumble. He was making really good tackles. He was around the ball a lot. Tatum Bethune made some nice plays. So I think the defense is going to be fine. The defense, I think, will be fine. And like I said, we didn't even – the only person I think we started or played tonight that might be a starter, well, there was 2 of them. Ben Barch on the O-line at left guard, and then Jason Pinnock at safety. But if Marquise Siegel keeps doing what he did tonight, I don't think Pinnock's going to start at safety. I think Siegel will end up taking that spot and start at safety. So, But yeah, I saw a lot of what I wanted to see. I'm glad we didn't kick a lot of field goals because I don't want to watch Jake Moody kick. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to watch that man kick a football. I'm done with his stupid ass. So, it's been 2 years, and I'm still pissed that he was a top 100 pick. It's fucking irritating as shit. But yeah, if something happens to Brock, we're fucked. Like I said, I don't trust Wack Jones to win us games. He's better than Gus Bradley's son. I'll tell you that much right now. And he's better than Tanner Mordecai. Mordecai kind of irritates the shit out of me because he runs a 4.4. He's athletic as a quarterback. He's got speed and athleticism, but he never uses it. He won't break the pocket and run. Dude, if it's there and you can pick it up with your legs, even if it's 4 yards or whatever, just to, keep us in better situations, fucking do it. Jesus Christ. Kyle wasn't calling any of the plays on offense. That was all Kubiak calling the plays. Yeah, there was. It looked like a week 1 preseason game, Bob. Yeah, there was. I'm sure Solo will get on that. Missed tackles? Oh, you come on now. He's going to say something about that. Salah's not going to put up with too many missed tackles. Fuck that. Yeah, there was a lot of them. We should have had 6, 7? 7 more than we had or whatever, however many TFLs we had for the game. We should have had 6 or 7 more of those fucking things. We had players getting in the backfield, and especially on those crack tosses and a lot of the just little screen passes and stuff like that. We had a lot of guys shooting the gaps and getting in the backfield, but they just weren't wrapping up. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I think the defense will be straight this year. I think it's going to get straightened out in short order. it looks like you can already tell Salah's rubbing off on a lot of the young on a lot of the young guys and this defense. So yeah, it looks different. I'll say that. Except when we're missing all them tackles, that started to look like last year. But you could see it early on. You could definitely see it. So I'm sure a lot of that'll get cleaned up by week 1. And like I said, we didn't have any starters in there. I think we like 98, 99% of our starters sat on the bench. I honestly expected Brock Purdy to get at least one series. One? I mean, Pearsall must have the wide receiver 1 position locked down because he didn't play today. Young Jordan Watkins looked good. That kid looks like a player. He really does. He looks like he's going to be something. We'll see. We'll see as this stuff goes on if he continues to develop and stuff like that. But he looks like he might be something. He was hyper productive in the SEC. I believe he led the SEC in touchdowns, touchdown catches. He led college football in most catches of 60-plus yards. So he had the production to go along with his 4.37 speed and things like that. Special teams looked a little bit better. Junior Bergen looks like he might be a decent return man, which I already knew that when we drafted him because I'm a little weird. Most people watch a shit ton of like just normal FBS college football. I watch a lot of FCS stuff, so I knew who Junior Bergen was when we drafted him because I watched a lot of FCS stuff and I watched him play at Montana. Kind of like I knew both the quarterbacks the Raiders drafted because I watched both those quarterbacks play each other in the FCS National Championship game. So, but yeah, so I'm not getting too in depth. I don't want this going an hour or nothing. Hell, I'm not even at 20 minutes yet, but yeah, sorry about the camera. Something happened. It said my camera was unplugged. It's not. It's all plugged in. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it right now, but I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna have to get it fixed by the next postseason game or see what's wrong with it and see if I can't figure it out. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what I saw from defense, especially the secondary. Everybody and their mom had questions about it. I don't. I liked what I saw from the secondary. We have some guys in the secondary now. We have depth. And it looks like we have depth at safety, which is cool because we needed depth at safety. So yeah. Let's see what else. What else was there? Like I said, I covered the secondary. Like I said, with the linebacking core, I think we're going to have a strong linebacking core, depth and all. I know that 53. I'm blanking on his name. Oh, D. Winters. I know he started, but I didn't really hear anything from D. Winters in this game, so I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying I didn't really hear much from him. So, but yeah, our O-line and our three, we're not going to take 4 quarterbacks into the season. We'll have 1 on the practice squad. I mean, honestly, we need to take Carter Bradley, throw him in the dumpster, keep Tanner Mordecai as number 3 just because. And I mean, technically we have 5 quarterbacks because you got the kid we drafted on IR. Who knows how long it'll take him to come off IR since he played with a torn ACL all last year. But yeah, so I'm gonna get off here, and that's really all I got right now. I'm just looking forward. After I get off here, I'm gonna go listen to the Crybaby channels, the Niner content creators that cry and bitch about every little thing that happens with the 49ers, and the doom and gloom sky is falling motherfuckers. It's crazy. There's just too many of them out there. And I was telling JD and Sacktown this today that a lot of diehard Niner fans see a lot of shit like that, and then he gets some second guessing on the Niners and on what they had initially thought themselves, and then they start becoming negative, and it's just ridiculous. It's like, fuck, Jesus Christ, it was one fucking preseason game. For the youngsters, it's been a while since they played real football. So, but like I said, the development of a lot of these young guys, our draft class is looking good, and we'll see what happens against the Raiders. I know we got a joint practice with them on Thursday, and then we play that game Sunday in Vegas, and we'll see what happens there and go from there and see if some of these young guys can continue to shine, because I really liked what I saw. I may be different than a lot of people. I don't sit here and bring up all 22 and click each player's every single fucking play. I don't do that. I can look at it with my eyes and be like, okay, good, they're playing good, or this person's good, and you can tell that there's development there and things like that. So that's all I got. Niner fans, stay positive, please. And I'll see you next Saturday. I'm out.